Well, hello and welcome back to my channel. Well, I'm not going to drag this out, right, because I want to get to the field to set it up. Got a new tent that I've been saving up for 2 years to show you. The Hilleberg Platinum. You can't just buy it in a shop, you have to special order it because they make each one to special order. They don't just have stocks in because they're so expensive. Right, and when I say expensive, 1,700 and for some strange reason 52 pence. That's what it worked out at. But it is free shipping. But yeah, the Hilleberg Platinum. I'll tell you a couple of things about it, then I want to get to the field and I'll tell you more when I'm there. Just wanted to do a quick intro because it's a little windy out there, just so you could hear me. Most tents are about 5,000mm hydrostatic head rating, water resistant, right, which is fine for just about everything. This thing comes in at 100mm hydrostatic head rating, so that basically means is you can set it up underwater and it won't leak. Set it up inside a swimming pool, right? But crazy. And wind resistant. Plus 100 miles an hour wind resistant, they say. And at that price, I'm not surprised. It has 2 poles. The poles are on a short, but they interlock into 2 6-foot poles. And the material they've used for the pole, it's a combination, of titanium and some sort of alloy. And it makes them really strong. Well, 100 mile an hour winds, they'd have to be, wouldn't they? But yeah, so I want to get it set up, get to the field, because no point in me just sitting here showing you a bag. But yeah, the Hilleberg Platinum costs a bloody fortune. I've been saving for 2 years about it. Oh, I'll tell you about the material. It's actually made from the same stuff NASA uses on the spacesuits, or it's not the actual outside of the spacesuit, you see, it's the inner lining of the spacesuit, and it's combined with whatever they use, and that's what makes it waterproof and windproof and everything. They do actually say, in the middle of winter, you can sit inside this in just shorts and a t-shirt and you'll be warm, because somehow the material they've used somehow reflects your body heat and it warms up the tent. It's only a one-man tent, but it warms up the tent. So God knows how that works, but I'll be really interested. And they don't call it a 4-season, they call it an all-season, because in summertime the special material cools you down as well. Warms you up in winter, cools you down in summer. That's probably why it's nearly £2,000 to buy the bloody thing. But yeah, the Hilleberg Platinum. So let's get to the field. Let's see how waterproof it is. See how we can't test the wind, but see if it rains. Okay then, let's get to the field, do a jump shot, get it set up, and I'll give you a close up and look around it. Okay then, jump shot. Oh, don't forget, today, April the 1st. Okay, did I trick anybody? Come on, it is April the 1st. Now before anyone says that looks a bit wonky, that's the first time I pitched it. It has just arrived and we're on a slope, as maybe you can see. But, so it could all do with straightening out a bit actually, which I haven't done. I'll tell you about it in a minute, because I think it's going to come in handy in summer for a bit. What I do like is it's got double doors. It's a bit better, but the poles could do with sorting out a bit more. But like I said, I've never pitched it before. I'll tell you right away before you tune off. It was only £18. £18. And I would say the floor is waterproof. Right? But obviously none of this is, it's just mesh. It's just a summer tent. Right? I picked it up because I thought it was cheap, and I thought with a tarp over the top, just in case, it's a perfect tent to sit out and look at the stars. Like I said, double doors. Right, and let's have a look at the double zips for inside, outside. This could all do to be a lot tauter. I'll just have to adjust you with a, but yeah, it could all do to be sorted out a lot better. Just put you in for a look. I don't want to get in, right, because I didn't really check the floor, so in case there's something sharp under there on my weight and stuff. But for a little summer tent, and you saw how small it was, I'll tell you one thing, I have to show you these. These surprised me. These, I tried to bend them and I couldn't. They're bloody good. You've got pegs like this, you get cheaper pegs from bloody more expensive tents. But they're really good, strong pegs. But yeah, it's on an angle, as you can see. I ain't got the trekking poles exactly where they should be or connected up properly. Right, just a line that goes around the top of the tent and you just wrap it around the trekking pole. That's a bit more knackered compared to that one, a bit more looser I should say. I ain't done it very well. But I mean, let's be honest, for a tent that cost me £18, right, and for the plan I've got, see the zips, that's for one hand when it's baggy. Okay, I can't get it there. Right, but the zips are pretty damn good. Right, and the material looks good. I mean, we're talking £18 here. We're not talking a bloody fortune. Right, and for summer laying out, you know what I mean, it'll be fine. Put a tarp over the top just in case. But yeah, so I'm quite happy with that actually. What we got here? Oh, a crease. But for such a small little thing, I like that it's got double doors as well. You know what I mean? But yeah, so I'm going to leave this one here and simply say thanks for watching. Hope I tricked you, and if not, I hope you just had a laugh. And at the end, I hope you like this little thing, because I know I actually really like it and I will be using it. Yeah, but in England, probably with a tarp ready to go. I could probably string up what's known as a half tarp. It basically, if you imagine a guard line running across the top, this is only for people that might not know, a guard line running across the top with a tarp, but the entire tarp is hanging behind it, and if there is any fear of rain, you basically slide the front part over and just peg the two front parts out, so it becomes like a full tarp. It's as if you put a tarp up and forgot how to do it halfway through. Right then, I'll leave this here, get this packed away and get home, because like I say, it's April the 1st today, right, and I've rushed out to do this because I thought, yeah, I know what I'm gonna do. So I'm rushing, so I need to get home and get this video edited. Right, I will catch you all later. I love in there's a little sign saying no smoking. You don't get that in tents anymore, do you? Yeah, I mean, it's common sense, right? Tent will set on fire, but you don't get that in tents anymore, do you? No smoking signs. Anyway, right, I'm gonna leave this one here. Simply say thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and yeah, cheers. And I've just realised something else as well. If you forgot your trekking poles, you could literally tie them off onto a branch above your head, joking apart, couldn't you? It's very similar to the Lanshan one, where you can tie that off without trekking poles. Anyway, right, I will catch you later and cheers.